Hello viewers, today for an initial checkout we have a trio of cordless telephones with speakerphones and of course a digitan answering machine with of course the power by audio quality messages. And this one is the AT&T. That's the logo. It is the AT&T branded TL92328 DECT 6 Cordless Telephone Trio with Speakerphone Trio and Digitan answering system, which records audio quality messages. And of course this one does not have caller announce or caller ID announce or whatever it is called, because this is the early DECT 6. And it's Energy Star, my favorite. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to, of course, the first handset, making sure the dial tone on it works. Can you hear the dial tone perfectly? Alright, now let's go ahead and check out the speakerphone, making sure the dial tone on it works. Can you hear the dial tone perfectly on the speakerphone? Alright, now let's go ahead and check out the ringtones. Let's start with the home ringtones real quick. Alright, now let's go for the cellular tones. The cellular tones, or the cellular tones, which are the same ringtones as before. Alright, now let's go ahead and check out the intercom to the second handset. And, of course, let me go ahead and answer the second handset. Check, check, check. Checking out the first handset and the second handset of the TL92328. Anyways, thank you. Alright. Now let's go over the second handset to the third handset. And by the way, the other two handsets are located right over there. That's right. They're both located right over there, so that way you can see while doing the checkout. So, what we need to do is checking out the second handset to the third handset's intercom, making sure that it works. Check, check, check. Checking out the earpiece of the second to third handset's intercom of the TL92328. Thank you. Okay. Now, unfortunately, for this third handset, screen is pretty bad. So I'll have to fix that up using the soldering iron with the ribbon cable connected to the LCD. So I'll have to fix that up once I get the soldering iron heating up the LCD. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to oh yeah, I need to go ahead and check out the second handset, making sure the dial tone on both the earpiece and speakerphone work. So here it is. Okay, so that one works. Let's check it out with the speakerphone. Of course, this was given to me by this trio was given to me by my Aunt Dara. As of course, she had to give this one to me, so anyway, here we go. Alright, now let's check out the speakerphone since I've already done the earpiece of the third handset. And yes, it does say the logo AT&T on there. Makes sense. Alright, now let's go ahead and check out the, of course, time temperature hotline. So here we go. Alright, let's do it again using the speakerphone. It's dialing fast, pretty fast too, of course.
Good evening. Hate writing checks? Then don't. Use our automatic bill pay instead. People's United Bank N.A., member FDIC. Today is Wednesday, April 15th. People's United Bank time, 7:18. Current temperature at 48 degrees. A mostly cloudy morning, chance of rain, mostly sunny in the afternoon, high today low 50s. Mostly cloudy tonight, slight chance of rain, lows upper 30s. Thursday, mostly sunny, slight chance of rain in the morning, highs upper 40s.
Alright, now let's go ahead and call the Farmer Jones hotline. Okay, let's try that again using the speakerphone.
Hello, Farmer Jones, out here in the fields.
Okay. So now I got both numbers called. Let's go ahead and call it up using my famous smartphone. See if I can get to it anyway real quick. Alright, so here we go. That's the ringer, and it works perfectly fine. Check, check, check. Checking out the earpiece of the first handset of the TL92328. Thank you. Alright, now let's try calling it again. Check, check,
Check,
check.
check.
Checking out the earpiece or the speakerphone of the first handset of the TL92328. Thank you. Alright, now let's call it up and making sure that the second and third handsets both work right back over here. Alright, I need to switch it up a little. And pointing it right over here. Okay. Let's see if they both do work. Starting with the second handset. Check, check, check. Checking out the earpiece of the second handset of the TL92328. Thank you. Alright, let's call it up again. Check, check, check. Checking out the speakerphone of the AT&T
TL92328 second handset.
Anyways, thank you. Okay, now let's go ahead and call it up again. Check, check, check. Checking out the earpiece of the third handset of the TL92328. Thank you. Alright, now let's call it up again. Check, check, check. Checking out the speakerphone of the third handset of the TL92328. Thank you. Alright. So now that I got all three handsets checked out, let's go back to the bass unit over here. And I need to try to get it back down. Okay, there we go. Now, what we need to do here is we need to go ahead and pair this thing up to Bluetooth. So, I have a Bluetooth thing on my cell phone. If I can connect the Bluetooth, let's turn on my Bluetooth. Of course. Let's press the Bluetooth. Okay. Is it TB989? No, I do not need that. Let's turn it off and then turn it back on. Let's try to turn it on again. Oh, there we go. I'm pairing it up. Okay, so I paired it up. And of course, I have to unlock less, use my, of course it says unlock less with smart lock, the smart lock. I'll add as a trusted device. Yes, add. Of course, now I added it. So now let's go ahead and call the time temperature hotline since it is made for Bluetooth. So what I need to do is call it up and see if it'll ring. I know it will, but call audio. Okay, so my Bluetooth is working with the TL92328 with the TL92328, of course. So what I need to do here is I need to go ahead and, call it. No, I do not want to disconnect it. Alright, so I turned on Bluetooth. Okay, so how can I make regular calls? Okay, so the Bluetooth feature works, thankfully. So I'll end my response with the TL92328, and the Bluetooth itself works. Now let's check out the. Now let's go ahead and turn off the Bluetooth. See if it'll work. Okay, so I turned off the Bluetooth on my famous smartphone. Alright, now let's go ahead and check out the base unit setup. Let's go ahead and check out the answering machine functions and see if they are turned off and then back on.
Calls will not be answered. Calls will be answered.
Alrighty then, I turned the answering system on and off, and yes, it unfortunately has the newer voice. So let's go ahead and press the place now button to see if any messages needed to be played back.
You have no message.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and delete that message.
To delete all old messages, press delete again. All old messages deleted.
Okay, so now the repeat and skip buttons are not going to work unless you have a lot of messages. So what I need to do here is check out the clock.
2026 p.m. Wednesday. To set the clock, press clock.
Now let's go ahead and check out the setup.
Number of rings, pulsating. To change the setting, press 642. Base ringer off. To change the low, high. Remote access code 887. Message alert tone on, off. Number of rings.
Okay, so I had to turn the message alert tone off for Jordan U, as well as the others. So let's go ahead and check out the announcement real quick.
Announcement, press play or press record.
Let's press play to play the default announcement.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
That is how it would sound. So anyway, let's go ahead and if you want to find the lost handset, press the handset locator button, and it should locate the lost handset. Okay, so the handset locator works. Let's go ahead and record a memo message on this telephone.
Record after the tone. Press stop when you are done.
Recording a memo message on the AT&T TL92328 DECT Cordless Telephone Trio with analog base and digitan answering system. Of course. Thank you.
Recording.
Alright, so now let's go ahead and play that message back.
You have one new message. Wednesday, 6:27 p.m. Recording a memo message on the AT&T TL92328 DECT Cordless Telephone Trio with analog base and digitan answering system. Of course. Thank you. End of messages.
Okay then. So now let's go ahead and delete that message while it is playing.
You have one old message. Wednesday, 6:27 p.m. Message deleted. End of messages.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and call this thing up using my famous smartphone. And let's see how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to turn the bass volume down to 1. Which is unfortunately going to be the case. So let's go ahead and call it up real quick.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Recording a message on the AT&T TL92328 DECT Cordless Telephone Trio with analog base and digitan answering system. Anyways, thank you. Okay then, so I have a new message.
You have 1. New message, Wednesday, 6:29 p.m. Recording a message on the AT&T TL92328 DECT Cordless Telephone Trio with analog-based and digitan answering system. Anyways, thank you. End of messages.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and record an announcement. Let me see if I can do that real quick.
Announcement, press play or press record. Record after the tone. Press stop when you are done.
Geese honk. Ha ha. Ha ha. Please leave your message after the tone or I'm not calling you back. Omonotopia. Ha ha.
Geese honk. Ha ha. Ha ha. Please leave your message after the tone or I'm not calling you back. Omonotopia. Ha ha.
Let's play that message again.
Geese honk. Ha ha. Ha ha. Please leave your message after the tone or I'm not calling you back. Omonotopia. Ha ha.
Okay. Pretty funny greeting right there, joining you. That's my spade. And Nick's World, I forgot to mention you in this one as too, man. So anyway, let's go ahead and call it up real quick and see what that funny greeting sounds like. Here we go. Recording a silent message on the CL or TL92328. Anyways, thank you. And ha ha! Omonotopia! I have a new message.
You have one new message and one old message. Wednesday, 6:32 p.m. Recording a silent message on the CL or TL92328. Anyway, thank you. And end of messages.
Wow, that's a very funny. That was a very, very funny greeting. Excuse me for the coughing. Anyway, that was it for this video. The initial checkout of the very funny AT&T TL92328 DECT Cordless Telephone Trio with, of course, analog bass and digitan answering system, which had the funny group. Let me see if I can delete that greeting real quick.
Announcement deleted. Calls will not be answered. To get all old messages deleted.
May God bless everyone.